So imagine this is my situation. I got 10 days left for the competition and I have to lose 5 to 6 kilograms body weight. And in this situation, I am already 6 to 7% body fat. What I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna lose? Muscles? During all of those days, I was training real hard. I was on a strict diet, very aggressive. I will be sharing with you today all of my diet schedule, my training schedule as well, and how did I overcome this situation. Just before we start, I would like to acknowledge our sponsor for this video, which is Blackstone. Blackstone is actually a Brazilian company that is making one of the most comfortable kimonos, in other words, the gi that you wore for Jitsu. Just for sake of this video, and we are going to talk about Jitsu and our fight that and the diet and the stuff that I've been through. I'm going to talk about it today, and you will actually find two versions of those. You will find the black version and the white version. Also, you need something that encourage the brain to work more in improved function. We are talking about here the coffee. Coffee is one of the most best natural pre-workout that you can take before any training session, whether it's strength, whether it's fighting, jiu-jitsu, kickboxing, MMA, whatever, wrestling, for example. In that case, Blackstone is also specialized in making Brazilian coffee. I would like to share one of those. So all of those you're gonna find it in the description. So now I will have to talk to you about what have I done to lose all of those mass and weight so I can be confirmed in my category 55 kilograms. So it's been how many days now? It's been very long journey for this preparation, I can say. And let's first of all talk about our training, or my training. Training was very, very, very tough. When I say tough, I mean during the training was absolutely disaster. So our coach leave us in a room that we can train for sure on the mat, and there are 3 air conditioners, and all of those are off. Imagine how warm is this place become after you sweat and everyone is there. It's like it's 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 crowded. It's a lot of fighters there who is fighting and training. And by that, when I was training, my body was like, how can I describe this? It was like a lake. It was like a waterfront, I can say. It's filled with and wet as much as you can imagine. And by that, you can actually lose at least 500 grams from each session, maybe more actually. I didn't count it, that's why I didn't count it. I can tell the training was really tough throughout the week. I trained 3 to 4 times a week, which was really good. But for me, the last week I didn't train. When I'm talking about the last week, I'm talking about the week of the competition itself. I was trying to rest, and throughout the days that I was training, like when I was talking about before the competition, like during or before, no, before 10 days, before 10 days of the competition, I was actually running every single morning for 20 minutes at least, 20 minutes at least on a pace of from 6 or 7. When I say 6 to 7, I'm referring here to I can achieve 1 kilometers in 6 minutes. This is how pace units works in my Huawei watch. This is overall when we talk about the training. You just train every single day at 5 p.m., go back, eat a small meal, and then just keep sleeping for at least 7 to 8 hours. So you can recover very well from this intense session, because hell intense. It was very intense. If you put yourself there, next day you will say, I have dabbed going to there. So we didn't reach to the diet actually. If we talk about the diet, oh my lord, let's talk about the diet. So in front of you right now, I'm showing you now a demo version of my schedule, or how does my first phase of the diet. This is the first, I think, 2 to 3 days from this all of this 10 days period. It was just 1100 calories to eat a day. It wasn't that tough actually in the beginning, but I realized after like 2 days my body started to be like dizzy, lazy. I mean, not lazy, I'm very tired, very, very tired. And imagine, before like 2 to 3 days, I was on that schedule. Take a look at that. It was, I don't know, 900, 800, 700 perhaps calories intake per day. Yeah, per day. What shall I do? I was gonna quit 100 times, but I stayed and I stayed. I kept. All right. One day before, one day before the weigh-in check-in, which was on Wednesday, and the fight going to be on Thursday. What I did is on Wednesday, I reached 54.3. All right, Khalid, have you eaten anything the day before your weigh-in? Well, what I did is the 2 days before weigh-in, did water cut. Obviously, I was doing water cut for 2 days, drinking only 500 milliliters. That's it, no more. And guess what? Before one day of my weight check-in, I ate 1700 calories. I wake up next day, it went down. All right, the reason behind this, I've did a 20-minute hot bath before sleep and 15 minutes the next morning hot bath, followed by a 2 minute ice bath. Just gonna give me some refreshment, you know. This was my diet. How does it work like this? I mean, the thing that I didn't explain to you is the beginning of the day I fast. I don't eat anything. I just keep drinking water, drinking like 3 liters a day, which was massive. 3 liters. I only drink like normally 2 liters of water. I moved up to 1 liter more a day. So when we talk about the water cutting, is gonna be very helpful for me since I was drinking a lot of water. Till 11 a.m. in the morning, it's going to be my first meal. Somehow, when I feel very tired, I said it's fine to eat in the beginning of the day when we talk about moving the meal timing from 11 a.m. to, for example, 7 or 8 a.m. in the morning, and then stay fasted until like I don't know 12 p.m. or maybe 11 a.m. again. Then I said to myself, I can eat my second meal or perhaps a snack to just shut the hunger. As well, I'm using the dates, I'm eating them just to shut this hunger. And yeah, that was all of this diet stuff that I have been through. I've tried many times to not quit. I just said in the race, if I quit it, I've not actually not going to make this video because I will not be in the fight. Perhaps our coach said that if you haven't reached the goal, which is 55 kilograms category, they're gonna cancel your name from the bracket, so that you will not play or fight at least. But what happened is one day before the fight, they announced that if you haven't reached the goal or your weight goal, you are going to move up or down, depends on your situation. It was good actually, but not for our situation when we was working really hard for that. So I said I'm gonna keep my diet and keep my hard work and effort in place. Let's talk about our fight actually. So before we talk about our fight, let me take you to the place that we've been to. It's really great. The Mubadala Arena in Abu Dhabi. And God damn it, take a look at this fight, man. It was impressive. Was the final, and this Brazilian guy was remarkable with this takedown. Amazing, man. Arriving to Abu Dhabi, I was like a zombie. So after I ate some sandwiches, some chicken, back to life, man. After you arrive there and you're gonna eat whatever you want, you say, I wanna eat this, I wanna eat that, I wanna eat whatever in front of me. Guess what? I ended up my stomach is full of food, mixed. I ate all kind of foods, sandwiches, chocolates, like sandwich that include some chocolate with it. And man, what have I done? I drank some coconut water, some banana to increase my potassium after this water cut. Everything that is in front of me that I was planning to eat, I ate it like it was nothing, man. I just want more. Even this sandwich with lotus, which considers as high calorie food to give me just energy, I want to live, man. It didn't shut my hunger. I just want to eat more and more and more. So what happened? So after finishing this competition, I was actually spectating my friends. Unfortunately, we haven't processed and win any kind of medals at this particular day. All of them finished. I was there just eating. I was watching some fights, and guess what? I returned to my house at 1 a.m. 1 a.m. I got 3 hours to sleep only. I couldn't sleep at the bus next day. But guess what? My HRV, that is the most important thing that I have to check every single morning to see how my body is recovered. Is it recovered well? Is it not recovered? It was 144. Yeah, 144. I cannot discuss about this 144 because I have no idea how did it went from 120 on average to 144. How? I have no idea, but it was in 2 days 144, and then the next day was 148. Unbelievable. Now we can talk about the fight. I was in the warm-up area. I was eating some food to just fill my stomach so I cannot feel empty from inside, so I can get some energy, drinking some electrolytes, eating some bananas, some dates, some electrolytes, and some energy gel, all of that because it's one fight only. And I'm not gonna talk, man. Just watch what happened.
فئة البارا athletes A3, A4, فئة middleweight. Alexander Blackstone in third place. Paul Skellington in second place, Paul. And first place for Brazil, Emerson Cardoso Nascimento. Many congratulations. Moving on to the men's A4 heavyweight division. Nazar Danif in third place, Nazar. Jefferson in second place. Group Atem in first place for the A4 heavyweight. For the junior white belt at 40 kilograms, Stephanie, you're in third place. And then the ADWFC comeback, and Alexa Rizanova in first place, Alexa. White belt team for the girls at 48 kilograms. Faisal Hamadi المركز الثالث. عبد الله الشهري المركز الثاني. وديما محمد المركز الثالث. Well done, thank you ladies, thank you. Moving on to the team division, white belt, 44 kilograms. Naldi Sirkasi in third place, Yasmina Mazimek second place, and Arizan Kaitina in first place.
We are here in the warm-up area, and I think this is the part of the video that I'm gonna make. I've lost this match by submission. This is my second match losing by submission. You've seen everything, I think, and it's not the stop. It's always the beginning of something great. You know, there is always small things you have to start with. As they say, greatness from small beginnings. I didn't stop, I didn't lose by doing the same mistakes. Always different stuff come out to my face, and I have to deny it. Somehow I have to deny it. But it is not the thing that I'm gonna end this year. I have something big. The thing is, I've showed you some of the good stuff that you're gonna learn from me. Let's say body weight cutting and stuff like this. I'm sure that me, Khaled, as the editor of this video, is gonna show you the process of this competition. Even though I've lost my first match, it's fine. It's not the end of the world. And perhaps we can see you in my next event. But it's not Jiu-Jitsu this time. It's going to be something different. Have a good one, guys. Stay strong. So as you know, this is my first time being in a world festival. So this is my first time. It's fine. But I will never forgive myself if I didn't win the second time. I would like to thank my coach, Sami. I would like to thank every member of my teammate, especially Abdul Hamid, who always stood with me and always supported me, always was shouting in the crowd there, so I can hear him. And not going to forget my best advisor in this game and the one who is just like my older brother or even my father, Ashamsi. Also, he is a world champion in this game. He's a black belt. Congrats as well to my teammate who is in the third place in 60 kg category. Uh, well done. He is remarkably great at this game. And congrats for the blue belt from now. Thank you very much. It was Khalid Ahmed with you. Thank you.